Okay guys, good morning, good morning. It's Tuesday morning, it's wet, it's ugly, it's been raining. Zach came in and we're gonna try to get a few on the list done, at least. Some of the ones that are more time consuming and require the push mower and that kind of thing. So Zach's already gotten started. And yeah, we're gonna save the ones for the neighborhood though, because we got started a little bit late today, and normally I like to do the ones in the neighborhood either at the very end of the day or before the day. Since school started back, I like to do them, you know, before we get out into the traffic. But we got started late today, so there was no traffic. So it's 8:35 right now, and yeah, and I hadn't even left the house yet, so it's okay. Got something going on with the damn trailer plug, man. I'm gonna have to, my guy said there was a fuse that I need to check. I'm gonna have to go into the book and do that. I can do that when I'm off work though. I don't know, man. What I got. So I know I told you guys the other day that you know, about the 50 acres, right? So I got an email from the financial lady last night, wanted me to call her. I haven't had a chance to call her, but I'll probably call her this afternoon. I don't know, you know, what she wants to talk about. She was avoiding my call the other day, so but I'm gonna try to get some of the background stuff going on before I call her, so I kind of know what to expect. If I had to guess, I would be thinking that, well, we've had a lot of rain and the end of the month is near, and it's supposed to rain, you know, for the next, I mean, 60% of chance of rain every afternoon for the next 3 or 4 days. So that's really going to put them in a bind over there, which is, you know, that's their problem and not mine. Of course, they're going to try to make it my problem, but we'll just have to see. But I'm going to be calling the governess, is what they call it, governess. She lives on site over there in the spare house. I'm going to be calling her, because me and her have a little rapport before I call the financial lady. So yeah, I'm sure the financial lady's gonna, she didn't elaborate in the email or nothing. I'm sure the financial lady's gonna try to get me to come back over there and try to minimize paying me and all that. But you know, I'm good, right? And the only way that I think that I'm going to end up doing that property is, well, $3,000 a cut. You know, especially the first cut. And I mean, the only way I would do it cheaper than that, well, I ain't gonna do the first cut cheaper than that. It would be cheaper than that, because the first time I would do it cheaper than 31, because they've already spent $750 on that, you know, of the 8 or 9 acres that I did cut. So moving forward, if I go back over there, I will, you know, deduct the $750 from the $3150, you know, to cut the rest of it. So it would cost them $2,400 or whatever, you know. But I don't want to call the financial lady until I talk to the other girl. So let me talk to the property manager girl. And this is not a property management group or company. This is actually the company that owns the property. These are, when I say property manager, they are the actual managers of the property that, or properties that this that the same business they work for owns. So it's not like dealing with a management group where they don't own the property, they ain't got any affiliation with the property other than a contract with the owner. These people are employees of the actual company. So, and I'll give y'all an update on that and we'll see. But I do got a couple, since I've already got it out of my system, I do have a couple of non-negotiable things. And the number one non-negotiable thing is I'm going to want $2,500 a cut given a regular deal. If they don't want to do a regular deal, then I'm not going to want to do it. If they want to do a regular deal at $2,000 or $1,500 or whatever, I'm not going to do it. And if I feel a certain type of way after I talk to the financial lady, then I'll put another thing in motion where I don't want to do it unless I'm dealing with the owner. But I got to feel out how desperate they are to get it done. So if the owner comes back from Italy or wherever he's at, and and it's not done, then he probably gonna be pretty upset, because from his perspective, they've had plenty of time to do all this stuff, but they waited until the last minute. Typical of people that don't really know a lot about lawn maintenance and how to. You don't wait till 3 weeks out and to be able to cut that property. So we'll see what she's talking about. She might be talking about something totally different. She might be trying to say, I need to get some of that money back, or you never know what she's going to say. So she didn't elaborate in the text message, so email. So yeah, but anyway, today there's a couple things I got going on, and man, y'all ain't gonna believe this, but that freaking mower is lightly surging again. Yeah, and it's got, the only thing that's left on the thing is that we haven't replaced, and it ain't cost me that much to replace. Like the wiring harness, $375. I didn't have to pay nothing. But I'm thinking that it might be the high pressure pump. Though it's relatively new, sometimes they go out. But it's cutting great, but it seems like when it gets under a big load, it starts acting stupid. Nothing like it was, but it ain't running like it's supposed to. And the battery light's not flickering or nothing, so all that is fine. Now, the first 4 hours I ran the machine, it ran flawlessly. But yesterday, when we got into some of that wet grass, I noticed that it started to, buckle under the pressure, if you will. So, what I'm going to do this morning is I'm going down here to the parts place, and I'm going to I want to buy a fuel filter that I can see. I can't see inside this fuel filter. That's a problem. I want to be able to see inside the fuel filter so I can see if it's getting fuel. I can't see inside this fuel filter, so we're gonna change the fuel filter out. I want a clear fuel filter. I'll save this fuel filter, because it's a Kohler fuel filter. But yeah. So on my Kia Sorento, the check engine light's on, and so yesterday I borrowed that reader thing from my mechanic. It's you plug it in, it tells you the codes and all. And you can reset it, and there's a lot that you can do with this reader thing. But resetting it ain't worth a damn if I can't, if it can't pass. Because see, I done slipped up and let it creep up on me, because I didn't realize the check engine light was even on in the damn thing. And see, my birthday was the other day, and the tag was due the other day. All my other tags are done, and they're on the vehicles and trailers and stuff, except for that one. So I'm gonna have to get that over to the shop. So today, probably what I'll do, when we get done working on this side, we'll go back to the house, because we got 2 properties we got to do after we get done with this side, and I'll take Zach home. When I do that, I'll take Zach, let Zach drive the Kia over to the mechanic, and we'll go from there. All right, man. Okay, guys, so I got an update. I talked to the lady over there on that big acreage, and she, yeah, she's saying that they'll do $1,800 a cut once a month. Yeah, $2,200 a cut once a month to include the 14 acres too. So she's basically giving me $400 more to cut the 14 acres. I told her no, man. I told her not no, but hell to the no. I ain't gonna do that. She said, well, that's the best that we can do. I said, well, I'm not gonna be able to do it for that. My number is, well, the contract that I sent her was $2,500 for the one cut, $900 for the other cut, $3,400. They pretty much cut. They pretty much cut my my price in half, and cut the frequency in half. I mean, it's a win-win-win for them, but they're going to get somebody else, man. That's what I told her that. I said, I can't do it for that. She said, well, we're going to shop around. I'm like, okay, shop around. Good luck. I knew they were going to be calling me, though. We've had too much rain, and the other guy that was cutting it wasn't able to keep up with it, you know, when we wasn't having rain. So, you know, it's all good, man. I done got past the sad part of it. You know, I'm on the other side now, and it feels pretty good to be on the other side, to be honest with you, because there ain't no way that a guy like me, I ain't saying nobody, but a guy like me can cut that 38 acres for $1,800 and make money at it. And you got to make money at it. That's the whole point. Once a month. Oh my God! During the summer, once a month gonna kill you over there. You'll be over there 2 days trying to make $1,800, man. So, yeah. So that's the gif on that. I told them if they had anything outside of the lawn that they needed me to do, like with the Bobcat or whatever, I'd be glad to do that. But I know that's probably not going to happen because I think she got a little pissy about it when I told her that I wasn't going to be able to, I couldn't, there's no way that I could do it for that number. And I didn't even count her. I mean, I felt like $2,500 per cut is cheap. So you're talking about 2 days out there. It's a lot, man. So yeah. So I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that. 14 acres for $400, man. Are you kidding me? You're at about $30 an acre. You can't. I don't know, man. I don't see how they're gonna get anybody to do it for that. And she didn't seem to be. Well, not at least she didn't act like it. She didn't act like she was pressed about the timing at the end of the month or anything like that. So I figured that if she were pressed for the end of the month to get it done by the end of the month, that she's gonna come on in a little higher than that, and just to entice me to get over there and cut it. If I just cut it one time, sort of like she did the $4,500 job. So it's all good, and you see, we're staying busy as we can be. I don't even know how I was gonna find time to do it anyway. So. Yeah. So we did a new property today, right up the road from the house. I did not get footage over there today, but I will, you know, be able to get footage over there. I just didn't today because, well, there's a lot going on. They had the painters there. They had, you know, it was the first time we cut it. It was a little bit tall. So it's 3 o'clock though, y'all. Damn good day. We got everything on the list done. Whop a pile. So now I can turn in the invoice for that sod and for all their lawns because we've done every one of them. Yep. So yeah, that makes me feel pretty good to be able to tell them hell no and be okay with it. I mean, yeah. Anyway, to wrap on the day, we got done with everything. We did about $800 and I'm good. Y'all know what it is. It's Sammy Time Tuesday. Peace out.